Oh, yeah.
Said I've been up and I've been down.
I've always lived a life fantastic.
Said I've been played and I've played around.
I always landed on my feet.
There have been bumps along the way,
But I had to take my chances.
and other times were not so great.
But you were standing there to grace me.
With open arms you would catch me, and with the same arms you would love me. Yeah. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready to receive me. Yeah. Sometimes the stakes seem so high,
We're going deeper.
and the lows felt much lower.
It ain't no secret.
No grace from any man.
Why don't you quit while you can still quit?
And then you say, come take my hand.
There wasn't me, it was something holy.
With open arms you would catch me, and with the same arms you would love me. Yeah. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready to receive me. Wanna say it again. With open arms you would catch me, and with the same arms you would love me. Yeah. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready to receive me. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Never gonna worry now, no. 'Cause you're always there. Never gonna worry, no.
Don't worry about my lifestyle profile, it's just what I was made of. Disappointment or disapproval from the heavens, only thing I'm afraid of. I'm the nuisance child, grew up in the lowest tax bracket percentile with loud. So of course I'm bitter, got recourse for them hecklers who try to modify me. But if you can't control these streets, how can you get me?
With open arms you would catch me, and with the same arms you would love me. Yeah. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready to receive me. TP, come on and sing.
With open arms you would catch me. And with the same arms you would love me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always there to forgive me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Standing at the ready to receive me. And with the same arms you would love me. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready
We are Mad Church Disease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.
I forgot to put myself up on the stage. Hey, y'all. I think this is probably the wrong setting. Let me change some of the settings here. I don't think, thank you. That's first of all. because I never asked anybody to mirror me. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. It just decides that it's going to change all the settings. Amen. Well, we back. Hey, everybody. Thank you all so very much for joining me on the Mad Church Disease podcast today. We're going to be talking about Yesenia Jessica Torres, who was attacked in broad daylight, who happens to live in the same county as I live. And the San Bernardino County is about 30 minutes from me. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this story. And I will talk about some of this church stuff another time, but I want the freedom to just be able to talk about what it is that I want to talk about. So welcome everybody to the channel, and we're going to talk about this. I don't even know how long we're going to talk and how long we're going to be on, but I'm just going to talk about it, and then we're going to get up out of here. Shout out to Betty Yellock. Thank you, Betty, for all your support. Shout out to Uncle Fred. Uncle Fred, thank you for being here. Shanice, who happens to be a member, as well as Uncle Fred. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to have to get Betty Yellock a membership some kind of way. I got to get Betty a membership. Let me see here. Fitness is everything. Happy Sunday to you as well. Shout out to all of you guys that are here. But it's so random, Betty. Yeah, like I don't know how in the world. I need to send you you got to get you Cash App or something so we can send you $5 so you can get you a membership or something. But anyway, shout out to all of you guys that are here with me today. As I said, happy Sunday to you. Somebody said I checked in after viewing the video. Okay, well, we're gonna view the video anyway, so we're gonna watch it together, so it don't matter. Let me just tell you, Kat, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And she actually was going to her favorite restaurant, which was called BurgerPoint, and she was gunned down in front of the restaurant. Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all why I want to talk about this. I've known about this story for a while. Well, hey, hang on. Let me make sure I do all my preliminary stuff. Because people be like, wait a minute, you didn't do your intro and your opening. Shout out to all of you that and welcome to the Mad Church Disease podcast and platform. If you are a subscriber to the channel, thank you so very much. If you are a member of the channel, thank you as well. I just appreciate you guys tremendously. And I want to thank you again for subscribing and being a member. Shout out to all the members as well as the subscribers. If you are a supporter of the Mad Church Disease channel, please make sure that you do your very level best to support the channel tonight. You can do that. The links, the moderators will put the links in the chat for you. The link tube should be working now, Moni. So the links will be down below in the description below. If you want to find out who the music is by and all of those types of things, all of those things are listed for you in the description below. Also, I have the window open. So if you hear a siren, if you hear a fire truck or something to that nature, just understand that's because I have the window open. Normally we don't hear fire trucks and police and all of that kind of stuff. But, you know, if you hear it today, you'll know where it's coming from. And I warned you ahead of time. And fitness is everything. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And I hope you do enjoy the content because I work a lot. I work really hard. Alita, thank you so very much for being a member and being here with us today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Let me just say it is this story. Let me tell you why I want to talk about this story. When I first saw this story, I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it just devastated me. And for those of you that don't know, I am very politically involved in my city. I understand the city council members. One of my friends is the first Black city planning commissioner for the city in which I live. If you don't know what a city planning commissioner is or does, you should look that up. That's important. And he's the first Black one in our city's history. And then, yes, it's 2025 and 2024, 2023, and he is the first Black one ever. And I might just show something to the members that I had to do about a year or so ago, because, you know, these folks weren't used to the first Black anything. And I had to go to the city council and straight regulate. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. So, but I am very much actively involved in my city. I don't really go to San Bernardino County that much, but this incident unfolded in front of the employees of this restaurant, people who were patronizing the business. They have it on security footage. As she was exiting her SUV, she was approached by a suspect, Heraldo Llamas, who demanded her purse, and he was branding a firearm. And despite her attempts of fighting back, it escalated as bystanders rushed out to help her, and she was shot multiple times. She succumbed to her injuries, and we're going to take a look at this. But the thing about this that really teased me off, how many minutes are we in? 11 minutes. So the thing that pisses me off about this is that Jessica was very much involved in her community. She was a businesswoman, a successful businesswoman. Her and her husband both successful businesses, multi-million-dollar businesses, and they were actually going through a divorce. And because they were going through a divorce, I guess her husband and his gut bucket friends decided that they were going to murder her. Now, let me give you the who, what, when, where, and why of this situation. Jessica is the victim here. The shooter is a man by the name of Heraldo Llamas or Llamas. The getaway driver, because he was driven to this place by someone, was Arnold Ruelas, and his name is spelled Ruelas. Now, his brother was the third suspect in this situation. His name is Ronaldo. Of course, Ronaldo. Last name Ruelas as well. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Now here's the kicker. The third suspect that is linked to Jessica's murder is her husband, Sergio Rallis, Rallis. Now, I'm going to play a video for you guys, and we're going to watch this video together, and this is going to fall under the fair use doctrine, copyright, and I want to make sure that we say that because I don't want to have to bust nobody. Copyright Act of 1976 under Section 107. Allowances made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, etc., etc. All right, but I want to show you guys this video, and I want us to take a look at this because this was done. I want y'all to in broad daylight. Okay, broad daylight. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. Oh, let me take this down. Let me take down these media assets here. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Broad daylight. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Broad daylight. Now, I don't know about you, but I have gone places to get a hamburger and a cheeseburger. And oh my overhead light just went out. Ain't that a mess? Tell you this thing. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let me see if I can hold on 1 second before I do anything. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Let's play this for you. My hair is a little shiny, but let's watch this together, you guys.
What starts as a visit to a hamburger stand soon takes a horrifying turn. Yesenia Torres, known to her friends as Jessica, walks to her car outside BurgerPoint in San Bernardino, California. Moments later, Jessica is killed.
Now, I want you to know something. Let's start off here. This car that you see here comes from here when it sees her walking out. So obviously they were lying in wait. So this is premeditation. Let's be clear. Now, and I'm just, let me tell y'all this. I plan on going to the courtroom for this one. And I might even have to report live from the courthouse steps, because I'm going to tell you right now, I am furious about this situation. Somebody said, well, Marcellus, did you know her personally? No, but I work in my city and I work in the cities that surround my city. And for someone to kill a multi-millionaire business owner because they're going through a divorce is so egregious to me. And let me just say this too. Criminals are stupid, because for you to think that you could come out in broad daylight and kill somebody and nobody was going to see you, no one was going to be able to track you down with your stupid self, you're dumb, and you're incredibly stupid if you think that is the case. And these criminals most certainly thought they were going to get away with it. Just dumb. But I want to show you guys this, and I have to keep talking and stopping the video for copyright purposes. So let's go.
The 44-year-old made a name for herself thanks to a thriving pallet business that brought in millions.
Jessica was a businesswoman in our community. She was well-known and well-respected.
She had no children, but people in her neighborhood described her as committed to the community, which she talks about on TikTok.
Now, understand something. She had no children. She was committed to the community. People in the community knew who she was. And this fool did what he did to her. And the thought of this, now you wait till you see what this ugly mo bro looks like. Just wait till you see.
I wanted to talk to you about the importance of getting involved with your community.
But on January 10th, just after noon, a visit to one of her favorite restaurants ends in carnage.
This brazen attack happened in broad daylight, in full view of patrons and employees who were working at the restaurant.
True Crime News obtained this security video from the parking lot. It shows a terrifying scene. As Jessica opens the door to her SUV, another vehicle pulls up behind her.
Now, if you were paying attention, this SUV was actually parked over in the corner, lying in wait. They was in the corner. Now, I'm not going to back up the video, but if you go back and you watch this, you will see that this car was over there parked. I'm just saying. So nobody's going to say that this wasn't premeditated. Don't come around here talking about you didn't have no premeditation. Sure, okay.
The front passenger is going to exit the vehicle.
Police described the attack in detail.
Later identified as Heraldo Llamas. He's asking for a purse, gets a hold of her purse. You see, he does have a firearm in his hand.
Now, don't just understand, he's got a gun right there. He's pointing a gun at her.
He does make an attempt to shoot at her. The victim was able to fight back.
Bystanders noticed the commotion.
You'll see some citizens did attempt to help her out.
Now, here comes a good Samaritan. What's the one thing we always say? Oh, I sure wish somebody would come out and help. Well, he's running out to help. But let me tell you something. You can't help when somebody's got a gun. That's going to put you in a whole heap of situation. You're going to be in a heap of situation. That's all I know.
But who were also shot at.
Now he starts firing at all body. Pow, pow, pew, pew. He's firing at everybody.
Vehicle firing multiple times at her.
She runs toward the restaurant for help. Police stop the video here.
Unfortunately, she was struck, slowed her down, and the suspect again shot her an additional time with a fatal wound. There was a total of 9 rounds shot at the victim, with one expanded casing, which was from the gun jamming when the victim was fighting back.
With the crime and the gunman caught on security video, police quickly identify the suspected gunman and getaway
Now, did you hear what they say? They quickly identify, because you're a fool.
driver.
The suspects had then got into a second vehicle, which was located at another business. There we saw that the suspects had changed their clothing within approximately 4.
Now, look at your suspects. Here are your suspects. All right. Understand something about San Bernardino County. Hey, beauty for ashes. San Bernardino County is a heavily Black and Hispanic area, a lot of Hispanics. I would venture to say that San Bernardino is probably, that's something I got to look into. I just know my city is probably 72% Hispanic. So it's more Hispanic people in my city. And in San Bernardino, in the whole county of San Bernardino, it's probably like a 65% situation. The Hispanics are going to outnumber everybody else in the San Bernardino County. And I'll look that up to be sure when I report on this story a little bit later on and keep you guys informed on what's going on. Now, this is in my local, San Bernardino is about 30 minutes from me. So understand something. I don't go to San Bernardino a lot. And the reason why I don't go to San Bernardino a lot, because when you go to San Bernardino, it's like an episode of The Wire to me. Oh, you're about to find out fitness is everything. You're about to find out right in this stuff, right in this video. I don't go to San Bernardino because it looks like an episode of The Wire. You go downtown, buildings are boarded up. I mean, it's bad. It looks bad because when you don't have the proper leadership in the city and people are stealing and doing stuff in the city and not really caring about the people that live in the city, you will typically have a San Bernardino. Okay. You know, the only difference between San Bernardino and Los Angeles is they have a lot more money to steal in LA. Right. That's all. And they can protect themselves and hide in their stealing.
4 hours, we had both suspects identified. The shooter, Heraldo Llamas.
Here's your shooter. This is the guy that shot. Okay. Now y'all keep in mind, I told you it was a shooter, his brother. I mean, this whole thing is ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous.
Driver, Arnold.
Here's
Ruelas,
your driver.
We're ID'd as our suspects.
The last face you saw was the driver.
The suspects flee the area. Cops call in the FBI, which begins conducting surveillance on Llamas and Ruelas in other parts of the state. A month passes before they piece together all the players.
Hold on. You see where it says, welcome to San Bernardino? I drive down that street quite often. And to think that these people in San Bernardino, they should be outraged at what these criminals have done. And these people should be sent to prison and they should never get out. When I say never get out, never get out. And if they give the city and the people in the city a chance to speak, I will be speaking over there in this situation as well, because these people should not get out. You're killed, you know, and don't let me get started on that. But anyway, let me
San Bernardino SWAT officers serve search warrants on homes and businesses in the area. Police say they find more than $200,000, weapons, and a motive.
It was definitely a murder for hire case. There is evidence to show that the suspects did stalk our victim for several days.
Did you hear what they said? Murder for hire. Her husband actually set all of this up. Here we go.
In months prior to this murder.
Investigators identify more suspects and unravel how they're all connected.
We determined that.
Now I have to stop right here so that this man that you see on the very end, Lord help me, I hate to say it like this, but I have to. This fat ass dude that you see on the end right here was her husband. Let me take a pause. This fat ass dude on the end was married to that beautiful woman who owned multi-million-dollar businesses. Not only did she have the pallet business, but according to this report and according to what you're going to hear here in a minute, they had multiple businesses. They didn't have any kids, so there wasn't going to be like nobody had to pay any child support. You understand what I'm saying? But this fat ass on the end is the one who put all of this whole thing in motion. This dude right here. Here we go.
The third suspect, Reynaldo Ruelas, was the brother of Arnold Ruelas. I was able to then determine that Mr. Reynaldo had worked for a Juan Perez at a local pallet company in the city of San Bernardino. The pallet company that he ran was owned by our victim, Ms. Torres, and her husband.
Did you hear? Did you hear? She owned the company. So he was married to a very smart woman. He was married to a woman who had ideas and who brought value to the city of San Bernardino. Right? I just cannot understand why people do things like this. It just drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely.
Husband, Sergio Rallis.
Badass.
So there's the link that we found between all of our subjects.
Jessica and Sergio were locked in a bitter divorce.
The victim, Miss Torres, and Mr. Reveles, her husband, they own multiple businesses within our county, LA County, Riverside County, assets in the millions. The divorce has been a process for over 2 years. And as you know, when there are multiple millions of dollars involved, there is going to be some going back and forth over assets.
So you locked in a bitter divorce for 2 years. Your wife makes more money than you. The wife brings more value than you. Here's the situation. You're going to get some type of alimony. She's going to have to pay you because she's the major breadwinner of the whole situation. But you're so greedy that you thought that you could go and rob her and kill her, and that they were going to give you all the businesses and all the money. That is not how that works. And if they did give you all the businesses and all that, all everything, you wouldn't be able to sustain it because you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
The murder plot was hatched more than a year earlier, and that Jessica had been stalked for months as the suspects waited for the right time to attack. Reveles and his 4 alleged accomplices now all face murder charges.
Here's the thing with this situation. And I had to show y'all that. I think Kat is right when Kat talks about Kat says greed and jealousy. Greed and jealousy. Leah, he would have been set. He would have been set. He would have been set up. He'd have been set. Get what they said, Leah. When they went to go arrest these dudes, they had over $200,000 in cash, along with guns and other stuff, which means they were probably doing other stuff. I don't think there was $200,000 in this woman's purse when they went and stole her purse. Now, she might have had a couple thousand because, she had a lot of money, but these people were just thieves and liars. And let me just say this. I just don't understand why people would think you would get away with something like this. What in God's green earth would make you think that you would get away? Somebody said, what was the motive? Here's the motive. According to the police, the motive for the murder was identified as revenge related to their divorce. Period. It was just revenge. He was just pissed off. He's mad. And the evidence that they've collected so far says that they have been stalking her for months prior to her being attacked. Now, here's the thing that I want to say to y'all. And I, especially women, I want y'all to pay, ladies, y'all need to pay attention to me when I say this. Women who break up and go through breakups or stuff like that, they tend to just go on with the rest of their lives. A lot of times they're not thinking. And a lot of times these dudes are stalking these women. And a lot of times women just don't pay attention to their surroundings. And I try to tell my sister this a lot, especially, they get up early in the morning. They just walk into their car like they normally do. They're not looking around. They're not really, hearing for any commotions or anybody moving anything. They just going, right? This woman went to a burger joint. She came out of the burger joint because she's probably already gone to the burger joint on an ongoing basis. And, she's just going to her car. She's not watching another car pull up behind her car and stop. Let me tell you something. I don't like when no car pulls up behind my car and stops. I will not get out of my car. I will not go in my car or to my car. I will either normally walk around. And I know this sounds crazy to y'all, but this is what gets people killed. I will go around my car to the other side, and I will wait to see what that other car is doing before I go back around to my car. Somebody said, well, why do you do that? I live in California. and you live wherever the hell you live. Because just because you don't live in California don't mean you're not subject to have this type of situation happen to you. Hey, Patsy, this is crazy. And yes, I'm going to court, and yes, I'm going to sit in the courtroom, and yes, I hope the judge puts all of these fools in prison and that they are never allowed to get out. If you understand the city that I live in, well, first of all, San Bernardino is the county, but the city where I live, very low crime rate. Very low crime rate. We don't have, we don't have this type of problem. And for this to be so close to me, even though it's 30 minutes away, I'm just like, you know what? This is crazy. This is crazy. And I cannot believe that they're allowed to get away with this. So yes, I will be going to the court. And yes, I will be reporting back. I'm going to create a whole playlist on this here channel. It's going to be taught. I'm going to call it Mad Church Disease Speaks. That's what the playlist is going to be called. Because I'm not going to set up another channel. I'm just going to put it in the playlist. And in that section or that playlist, I'll talk about whatever it is I want to talk about, just like these types of cases. And I will be going to the court. And because I think this is gonna be cut and dry with this person, for real. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I apologize for not telling y'all to hit the like button. Thank you, moderators. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm furious. If I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, I'm really furious about this. I'm very furious. Shout out to y'all. I'm sorry to bring this to y'all on a Sunday night. Hopefully you enjoyed your time at your house of worship, at your gathering place where you gathered with all the rest of the saints if you gathered today. But I just had to come out and talk about this story because I could not believe that these brazen idiots could come out here and attack Jessica Torres, a business owner, a multi-millionaire business owner in the city of San Bernardino. How dumb can you be? First of all, because they don't even have a lot of multi-millionaire business owners in San Bernardino County. That's the last person that you should kill. And to her stupid husband who did this, you're 53 years old? You're never getting out of jail. You're going to die in prison, you idiot. Your wife and you had no children. So all you had to do, well, let's hope he had the proper papers. Let's say that. I'm assuming he had the proper papers because according to the story, they both there were multiple businesses that they both owned according to the story. So he had some money too. And it's just dumb for you to do what you did and thought that you were going to get away with what you did. Made no sense whatsoever. Shout out to all of you guys. Let me check on these likes because I ain't even look. Where we at, you guys? Because I don't know. I ain't been paying this stuff no attention. I'm so involved in this story. I apologize, y'all. Let me get over here. Hallelujah. And then we'll talk about some more stuff. But I definitely had to get this off of my chest because this is in my local area. Come on, you guys. 72 likes. Can I get to at least 100 likes, please? And I see the looky-loos. When I start looking at the likes, a couple of you drop right off immediately. Bye. Thank you. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to show y'all, too. I got to make sure I show y'all. Hey, Kathy, I hope you feel better. Let me show y'all something that Daryl put in the chat. Daryl be having me cracking up. I got to share something with you because Daryl Moore is a hoot. Between me and Daryl be cracking up because we crazy. Let me find this for y'all. Wait till I'll show y'all this. Y'all gonna be laughing. All right, let me show y'all. Daryl is crazy. He done put all this stuff in here. Oh, here it is. All right. So Daryl, hold on. Why you can't stop this video? Oh, yeah, you can. All right, here we go. How do I back it up? Can I back it up? Oh, we might have to play it twice so you can get the first part of it as well. Let me share my screen with y'all. Let me take this down. Daryl is a fool. In another note, on a lighthearted note, let me in a lighthearted note. That one light makes so much difference. Oh, Lord, you see that one freaking light overhead makes all the difference. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm trying to. All right, hold on. All right, let me share my screen. Daryl is a hoot. Daryl is a hoot. All right, so Daryl puts this into the group. Hilarious. Watch this.
Woman or both. Now, I don't have an issue with the question itself. What I do have an issue with, you raggedy bitch, is the fact that you came on my page asking other motherfuckers what I am. Bitch, you on my shit. You asked me. You asked me what I am. You the problem, bitch. Did you even see the people that responded to your comment? They all look like fucking trash. Something up with each and every one of them. I bet you didn't look, but don't worry, bitch, I'm going to show you. But before I show you, this you, I don't give a fuck how many hand on the neck, oh, I'm cute poses you do, you hard-faced looking bitch. I know several transgender women that look exactly like you. Fun fact, they were born male. I don't know what that say about you, bitch. Now let's get back to the fucking infestation that you brought to my comments. Man, whole time I'm waiting on somebody to pop up and explain what this is talking to us. Let's go to your page, nigga. This you? I ain't gonna lie, the nigga hair is fresh. But you look like one of them niggas that be on Kensington in Philly. You like a fucking recovering crackhead. I ain't gonna lie, this ain't even the killer part. Watch this. This his hand. He talking about, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that is talking to us. Nigga, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the rest of your hand went. Take my strong hand, ass nigga. You was literally holding the shoe with just a thumb.
Thing, you niggas need to mix me with this. Oh, I've been at work, bro. You niggas ain't even working as much as me, bro. You get this shit straight. I'm working 26 hours, motherfucker.
Where's the bass in your voice? You sound like a bitch. This nigga talking about some, I work 26 hours. Yeah, nigga, we can tell. The tooth chipped. 96% of your hand is gone. You're falling apart. You're like a tender piece of meat, nigga. Take a break. Back to you, you fucking Carly Red reject. You the fucking problem. I don't know. I'm confused too. Well, let's see what the fuck you look like, Chris Bacon. This you? Of course it's you. We know any nigga named Chris Bacon look just like this. You know neck having bitch. Sure, you talking about some active, knowing damn well you ain't active. You fat piece of shit. You gonna sit there and side with this fucking cement face looking hoe, knowing damn well we part of the same alphabet community. We about to stick together. Fucking big back bean bag. Back to you, you fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator face having bitch. These is only the first two that I've seen. And trust, there's more. You're bringing garbage to my page. Stay in your lane. Y'all ready?
Hilarious. Hilarious. Daryl sent that to me. He said, Marcellus, why did I watch this and think of you? I said, because I would have lit them up, but I didn't, she lit them up. I'm just saying. And can you imagine that dude's thumb? What kind of thumb was that? I've never seen a thumb like that in my life. It's almost like they surgically removed the thumb and tried to put it back on. That was hilarious. Listen here, and let me tell you something that will have me laughing sometimes so hard I don't be knowing what to do with that ghetto stuff. I will be cracking up. I ain't even gonna front. I'll be laughing so hard. Y'all be like, what's wrong with Marcellus? It's not something that I would normally watch in my regular situation, but it's hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious to me. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Am I disappearing? What the heck is going on with this? All this for this one stupid light. I better make sure I keep these lights charged. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Yeah, but all that. What's up, BB Rock? Thank you for being in the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, Uncle Fred. Yes, yes, it is. Lord have mercy. Yes, beanbag, big beanbag. I thought that was hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. Now, just for the sake of having some conversation with you guys, there is a link in the description. Well, no, let me just show it to you guys now. Let me show it to you guys now because it's available. It's up and ready for you guys. I'm going to be working on the system this week to where you guys can text a number to our you could text a number to me and join our text club, but I want to show you guys before we get there. It is actually available for you guys now. If you want to have a text message before I go live, you guys can go and sign up for the text system. If you click on the link in the description below, you could subscribe to our newsletter here. When you click on the newsletter, the only thing you have to do is enter your email address and hit submit, and that'll send you an email and keep you all up to date. But if you pay attention to this is how you can y'all hear that? This is how you can sign up for the SMS service. You can actually sign up here. When you click on the SMS service, you guys, it's going to take you to a website that looks like this. Okay. All you're going to need to do. I'm sorry. I got to share this tab. It's going to share. You're going to open up a window that looks like this. You're just going to put in your first, last name, email address, and your phone number. This will be the number to your cell phone where you want this to be text. Understand something. We will not be sharing any of your personal information. We will be sending you a text when we go live. Now, next week, I'll have a number where you can pretty much text like 4949 or text Mad Church Disease to 4949 and it'll automatically subscribe you to the list. That's coming next week. I just did something temporary for now to make it easy for you. Shout out to Lynn Pearson, who is having a great time with her friends on their birthday party. All right. But I wanted to give you guys that information so you would have it. Okay. And so that is the information. So it is now available. You guys could sign up for all of that stuff. So for those of you that wanted to be a part of the text club, if you're not getting your notifications when I go live, you'll be able to sign up for the email as well as the text club. And I'll work on the email stuff is already ready. The only thing I need to do is, I know Moni got her emails, and a lot of you that signed up already, you should have gotten your emails by now. The first email, the initial email went out to let all you guys know that you're on the list. So just make sure you go and you sign up for that if you have not yet done it, and that will make it so that you will be on that email list and you'll get all that information. Okay. Jesus, that is the point. That is the point. Calm down over there on Facebook. Calm down. I got to the point. Jesus, I tell you, y'all are just a mess. No patience at all. Just no patience at all. Listen here, I'm not a YouTube short. This is a live video. What are you expecting me to do? I got to say everything 30 times faster. I done got to the point. All right, thank you. Jeez Louise. All right, but I'm grateful to have you guys with me on tonight. Listen, we'll do some trending topics and some other stories on tomorrow. Let me tell you, if you have yet to subscribe to my TikTok, please make sure that you subscribe to the TikTok. That way you can most certainly get all of the information and some of those newer videos. To join the channel or to email me, you can look for this link that is in the description for you below. If you're looking to support the show, you can do so by Cash App. That information is on the scroll bar on your screen as well. Thank you to all of you that have supported the program. I really appreciate it. His only wifey, thank you so much for sneaking in here. I'm actually done, you guys. I just wanted to share that story with you. I didn't want to keep you guys all day and all night. Y'all know I'm not one of those vloggers. I don't do that. Hey, Onita. Um, hopefully I said your name right. I think I did. Hello, everybody. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys got that story. And if you're in the replay gang, y'all go back and watch the replay gang, and you guys can support the channel. Somebody said thank you. What did they say? Thank you. What happened? Did I miss something, Lynn? Oh, well, safe travels, Lynn. Lynn says I'm back at the airport. All right, safe travels. You'll be fine. With Jesus on our side, things will work out right. What are you talking about? Slow down. What? Oh, wait a minute. Now you tell me to get to the point. Now you're trying to tell me to slow down. Which is it? You don't get to have it every way you want. This ain't Burger King. First of all, you told me to speed up. Then now you're telling me to slow down. You're gonna tell me to get to the point, and then you're gonna tell me to slow down. No, it ain't no slow down. I'm finished. I done did all of my stuff. I done did all my stuff. Thank you for signing up with the SMS service. That's going to be awesome, Kat. And I'll be able to keep you guys informed well. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Y'all make sure. If members, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. We'll have us a little chit chat in the morning. And so I love and appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Your support means the world to us. Please make sure that you hit the like button, and please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon, and make sure you press all notifications so that way you will never miss any of the exclusive content that comes on my channel. Make sure that you never miss a video. Now, I try to go live every day about 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then I come back at night at around 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 10:30 Eastern Standard, with some more exclusive content. So if you want more Mad Church Disease show content, we love for you to become a member, a revolutionary member of our channel. Please make sure that you hit the join button that's right next to the subscribe button or somewhere around here so that you guys can receive access to special community posts. You guys get all of the access to my community only lives, because we've got some sipping chats that we're going to be doing, and you guys will get exclusive content. So just make sure that you head on over to the channel page, click on the join button, and make sure that you do that. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you on my very next video.
We are Mad Church Disease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.